All gamers, welcome. My name is Nuance, and today, welcome back to another Minecraft video. Now, today I've got something super special for you guys. I was going around on Hypixel housing, and I found this amazing adventure map called Gottgau. Now, normally I don't really see adventure maps on Hypixel housing, and you guys probably don't too. And that's because they don't really have a good system set up for them and whatever. But I found this map that managed to use some really ingenuitive techniques, like taking the parkour system and using it as checkpoints in the adventure map. Today, we'll be taking a look at Gottgau, an adventure map created by Polly and iCreeper. Now, storyline is, Lord Ulrich's daughter is missing. She supposedly went missing in the Gottgau shopping center, which is where all this takes place in. So basically, we're supposed to find clues and find out where she's hiding. Now, in the map, there are a bunch of different checkpoints hidden throughout the map that, by finding one checkpoint, you go to the next checkpoint, and eventually, after picking up all those different checkpoints, or clues as they're called in this map, you are able to find the daughter of Lord Ulrich. Now, at the end of the adventure map, there is a more advanced story, and just like in most other housing games or housing maps, you do get a res if you beat it, which means that you'll be able to fly around and take a look at some secret Easter eggs. Now, I won't be getting into those this episode, but I think we should go ahead and get right into the map review. Now, while I do that, I'll have some gameplay around the map for you. It might not be just, going through the actual story. It might just be walking around, taking a look at some of the cool stuff that's going around here, and I think you guys will definitely be entertained by that. I've got 3 different categories that I'll take to use to review this map, and the first one is originality. Now, I think that originality is something hugely needed in any adventure map, because there are so many of them out these days, and I find it super original and creative how they've used a parkour system to set up an adventure map like this. And there are a couple puzzles on here that are needed that are super ingenuitive. Like, in part of it, you actually climb up a tower from the outside. And I find it really ingenuitive how they've done, little cool things that by themselves might not be huge, but together makes it a really nice, fun, scavenger hunt-like feel. The second category is how challenging it was. I agree that challenging is it depends on who's doing the challenges, but for me, I can basically do parkour decently. I've gotten res on a couple different housing ones. It's not very hard for me, but I really enjoyed the challenges that this map provided in where you have to actually find the parkour. There are a couple of, hints that it gives you onto where the next clue is, but you've got to actually go find it. Especially, like I said, climbing up the tower. You wouldn't know if that was what it was, but once you climb it up and get up there, it's really rewarding to know that all of the challenge that you went through was actually really fun. And even if it wasn't super challenging in just a basic parkour sense, it was pretty challenging in I don't know exactly what I should do. Should I go up here? Should I go up there? What should I do? Sort of sense. So I would rate it at least a 6 in the challenging, a 6 out of 10, and I would rate it a 9.5 out of 10 in creativity. Now, the third and final topic that I'll be rating these off of is build quality. Now, you could have an adventure map with an amazing story, adventure map with amazing creativity put into each and every one of the challenges, and all of them being very nice and challenging. But if it looks like crap, it looks like crap. So, this map actually exceeded my expectations of how it would look. I looked at the inside and I'm like, alright, this is going to be a pretty small map. It looks really tight. I'm not sure what they'll be able to do with the space. But when I'm inside, everything is so nicely set up. It's not highly decorated, but however it's set up, it's really nice to look at, and there's some nice, it's nicely designed, is what I would say. The fence is really nice. I've gotta say, I really like the design on how they've done the fence with the stairs and then the slabs and the walls. I've gotta really give them props for the path design too. I haven't seen people use actual wooden logs in paths before, and I really think that it added to the map. And so for build quality, I definitely rate this at least an 8 out of 10. all of that combined gives this map a 7.8 out of 10, which is amazing. The only reason why it didn't get a 9 out of 10 is simply because of the challenging part, because this map, more or less, it wasn't meant to be as challenging as it was meant to be a fun adventure. So I would rate this 7.8 out of 10, IGN in-game nuance. And I hope you guys really did enjoy this. And I get that this is a little bit of an unconventional type of video. I just really like this map, and I do highly recommend that you guys all go and check this out. Not just because I know Polly and I want more people to check out the plot, but because I actually think that this is such an amazing freaking plot. All you gotta do is log on to mc.hypixel.net, right click your compass, click on housing, click on go to someone else's house, and you'll find it says a Gottgau adventure map. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys really did enjoy this slightly unconventional type of video. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, and goodbye.